What's up guys, my name is John. Welcome back, and man, the sun is finally coming out. It's starting to get warm. Spring is almost here, just like a week away. Summer's almost here, like a few months. And I think right now it's time for us to start looking at the upcoming trends, to see what styles we can add to our wardrobe. So before we get into it, if you enjoy the content, you like the video, and you want to support the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, grow with me. But yeah, I think it's time for us to start taking a look at the upcoming trends in men's fashion and streetwear for spring summer 2019. Alright guys, in this video I'm not just going to take a look at normal casual trends that happen every spring. I also want to take a look at the runway shows for this upcoming season and see what these designers, these brands are bringing and what new styles I can add to my wardrobe. Like I said, I'm still trying to define what my style is. One of my favorite YouTubers is Beige, and he just has such a great style that I really want to start incorporating into my wardrobe. I still love that core aesthetic that I've always worn, that normal style, but I really do want to start going out of my safe zone, my comfort zone, try new things. And again, that's why I want to see what these designers are coming out with, things that maybe I can take inspiration and start trying new things. So let's get to it. Bang, bang, double bang. Alright guys, let's get the video started. First, I'm going to take a look at what these fashion houses are bringing for the spring and the summer. The casual stuff, I can talk about the end just because it repeats itself every spring. But let's take a look at this, what we can add to our wardrobe, what's different about this season from these designers. So let's go. Alright guys, so for this part of the video, I decided to go on Vogue, see what articles they had maybe on men's trends for spring 2019. And I found one, so I decided that's what I'm going to talk about. And the first thing that they pointed out was, one thing that all these brands and all these runway shows had in common from brands like Dior, Ferragamo, Tom Ford was the color beige. Now I found this a little bit funny because again, one of my favorite YouTubers is also Magnus, and I know the whole meme of all he wears like beige pants. So I guess it's his season to just go and just poof. But anyways, yeah, the color beige, neutral, but it's kind of interesting to see them come out with just full-on suits, pants, shoes, jackets, vests, everything. I know the color beige is pretty casual, pretty normal to wear in the spring and the summer, but it'll be interesting if it picks up more, if people really start wearing it more as like a statement color more than just like a color to pair with other colors. So something I'll keep my eye out. I don't know how I feel about it. I do want some beige pants, meme, but yeah. Now on to number 2. Alright, now this one I feel like is the more impactful as far as like men's wear. If you take a look at like Dior and Louis Vuitton shows, Vogue pointed out that as far as like the suits are being tailored, it's slimmer and it's longer, playing sort of like chic men's style. That's what they described it as. And basically I feel like it's a more feminine take on the way a suit is tailored, sort of like longer pant, the shirt is cut a little bit higher on the waist, and I kind of like it. I mean, I just like the whole Dior show. The Louis Vuitton was also very cool, but it's a little bit different. I know, like as a man, like pants worn like right above the crotch, you know what I mean? That's why like our gut falls over. But now with these pants, they're longer, they're being pulled up, right to the belly button. The shirts are being tailored shorter, they're being cut higher up. So it'll be cool to see, take a look. Obviously I can't afford it, but it'll be cool to find pieces, play on that look, play on that style, and incorporate it into my wardrobe. Now something else that they talked about that I don't know how I feel about this trend. How I feel about this trend is that they talked about like utility vests, right? We all saw like the whole Louis vest, beautiful, but I don't know how far this trend will go. I feel like it became a meme in 2018 towards the end. And I feel like it's not really like a practical look. I feel like it's more for like the Instagram, the picture, the likes, the attention. But I feel like the only brand that really took it to like a wearable look was really Louis Vuitton. Maybe, I don't know if Off-White came out with one. But I don't think it's something that we'll see from a lot of brands moving forward. I don't think it'll be like the side bag or like the fanny pack that sort of just took over like 2018 and 2017. But we'll have to see. I don't really like just like the fisherman's vest. I feel like that's kind of tacky. I do like the Elite's version of like, I don't know if they were the first ones, but to come out with like an actual tactical vest that would actually look like you're gonna go throw grenades or something. But yeah, we'll have to see. I don't really like it. Like I said, I feel like it's more like a hype beast trend for the Instagram picture. It's a cool look, don't get me wrong. I like the look. As far as me wearing it, I don't think so. I feel like it's just for like the Instagram and the likes. Alright, now onto like number 4, I'm gonna talk about pants. As far as like for me right now, pants are so hard to find. For like the past few years, all I've really worn is like slim denim, skinny pants, distressed denim, and I want to move away from that. I want to find just wider cut boot pants, just have fun with it. And it's a little hard, but as far as like upcoming trends for the spring summer 19, something was what they call like the dad jean, just like a light wash blue denim, more straight boot cut rather than slim and tapering down to the ankle. And I feel like that's also something that I want to move towards. So it's kind of cool seeing that this is becoming more of a trend. I know like the whole dad shoe is like a permanent trend now, like the Triple S from Balenciaga, the Yeezy 700s, and I feel like it's time that we move to pants that fit that shoe rather than trying to pair everything with like slim pants. But yeah, it was kind of cool to see that. And I also feel that sort of like a vintage wash and a vintage cut on denim and honestly just regular pants is something that's gonna keep growing moving forward. Seeing as how like the next topic, number 5, is this what they call 90s rave culture. And I also agree with that. We've seen like the 80s and the 90s become trends over the past few years, but it's kind of been like the trends that were popular in that era. And I feel like the whole 90s grunge punk rock scene is what's gonna come trend now. You know, the whole Full Fear of God coming into circle. You know, the vintage tees, everything like that. I feel like it's that era, oversized tees, the stretch shirts. It'll be fun to see what people wear. Something that I've never really worn, but maybe I'll take a look at wearing. As far as shirts, I feel like what people wear more in the spring is obviously gonna be like white, sort of vintage tees and band tees and stuff like that with colors that pop, maybe like red, green, things like that. But yeah, it'll be cool to see what people wear. You know, I was like 5 years old in the 90s. I wasn't really part of the rave culture, but it's something, it's like a culture that has always stayed underground and it's maintained its popularity even till now. So it'll be cool to see the regular person adapt that into their wardrobe and pull inspiration from the grunge in the dirty 90s. So we'll have to see. Alright, and those were all like the high-end fashion trends from these runway shows that I feel would fit like in men's sort of like high-end streetwear. There were a lot of other trends, but I feel like that's for the people that are taking looks, you know, to like galas or just dressing up super fancy. So I think now is a cool point to transition more into like the normal casual trends that happen every spring. But if you're just now trying to explore and change up your style, this may be something that you haven't really thought about or really worn in the past. So let's transition to that. Alright, now the staple in every spring outfit is just white shoes, white sneakers, whether it be like Air Force One, Stan Smith, Prestos. I actually just bought the off-white Prestos, waiting for those in the mail. So I'm excited, gonna stunt like a hype beast in the spring. But yeah, have some fun, buy some white sneakers, dirty them up, beat them up, it doesn't matter. Get a new pair, they're super cheap. I mean, like Air Forces you can find for like $70 online. Wear those a couple months, beat them up, rock them, get them dirty in the fall, and then buy a fresh one next. I think it's time, as far as shoes, for us to accept that the dad shoe is just a permanent model that's there to stay. Like the whole, you know, it went from like bulky basketball shoes to like small basketball shoes to runners to casual wear. And then now it's like the Yeezy 700, the Triple S, Puma, bringing these like vintage shoes back. Same with Adidas. It's time for us to accept it as like a permanent trend, something that people are going to continue to wear. Something I really like. I like the look, and I really like the colorways. It's just weird colors mashed together on these big bulky shoes, and I think it's time for us to accept it's a normal trend. People thought it was going to die out in 2017. Everybody was surprised it survived 2018. And I feel like it's only gonna get bigger. I'm really tired of all these runners, like the Yeezys, like the V2s. Some look cool, maybe like the statics, like the past V2s, but like the V3, I don't fucking know, the 350 V3, sure, I think that's what we're on. But as far as the V2s, fuck all those. The original like Turtle Dove would be a perfect shoe if it wasn't like $1 million. Yeah, and then like as far as like Yeezy 700s, like you have the reflective pair that just came out, and then like the inertia that just came out. Those are perfect for the spring. I don't think they're too expensive, so take a look at those. But now let's transition away from sneakers. And now let's talk about more of like tops. I feel like as far as the fit, I feel like it would be better to have in the spring more looser fit. Sure, for days you gotta dress up, sure, wear like a more fitted shirt. But for a casual day, I feel like the oversized look just fits better, man. It's fresh out, the sun is out. As long as you don't have allergies, you'll be enjoying the weather. And I feel like just wearing looser clothing, you won't be as hot, the airflow will be perfect, and you can just have fun. And again, brighter colors as well, something like maybe this green that I'm wearing, maybe some like yellows, pastel, neon colors, some peaches, some oranges, some light reds. Have fun with it, man. We wore all the earth tones, all the browns, greens, blacks in the spring and the winter. Now it's time to bring out the color. You know, the flowers are blooming. So let your wardrobe shine and have fun, man. Wear just breathable clothing, just looser tops, better colors. Alright, now as far as accessories, we all know like sunglasses, stuff like that, it's just a staple. I feel like I need to get more into silver jewelry, more chains, more rings and stuff like that, so that I'm gonna be bringing out more in the spring. And then I feel like bags are just gonna continue to grow. So my hair, I feel like bags are gonna continue to grow. You know, like fanny packs and shoulder bags and stuff just became super popular like 2017. Somehow they survived 2018, and then people trying to wear the utility vest. That became sort of a meme. But I feel like the fanny pack and the side bag are going to continue upward this spring, especially like Supreme continues it. But something that I want is sort of like a masculine purse, because I'm tired of having stuff in my pockets, my wallet, my phone. Where is it? I don't know. Sometimes I want to have a fucking pen, you know what I mean? And I feel like sometimes women have the advantage with purses, and I kind of get jealous, and I want to find a masculine one that just I can wear. Like Louis Vuitton came out with the soft trunk, only like $1 million. I can't buy it, so I want to find something sort of in that realm that I can afford and that I can rock, maybe in a vintage store or something like that. We'll have to see. And then just casual things, honorable mentions that I'm add on here is Vans. Who doesn't have fucking Vans to add in the spring? I actually don't have Vans. Maybe I should buy one and beat them up. And then just like floral prints, I feel like that's also a staple casual trend in the spring. You know, if you're going to Hawaii, going to Ibiza, Italy, anywhere, just buy a floral shirt, you'll fit in perfectly. And I feel like it also looks good in the Instagram pictures for them likes, especially if the sun is hitting you perfectly. And I feel like, yeah, very good look. And yeah, those are my honorable mentions. Let me see if I'm remembering. No, I feel like I covered everything. Thank you for sticking through. My name is Jhon. Again, spring is like a week and a half away, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to take a look at men's streetwear, but also high-end fashion trends for the spring and the summer of 2019. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know, how is your style evolving? What do you wear? What do you think I should wear? What do you think I should talk about? Let me know your style, because like I said, I'm really trying to develop my style, try new things, move away from the whole streetwear thing and more into like a high-end couture look and style. One of my favorite YouTubers is Sanjeev, and I feel like I'm taking inspiration from him and Johnny Depp and this whole punk rock high-end pirate look that I'm really digging right now, and that's kind of how I want to develop my style. So let me know down below, what are you wearing? But yeah, my name is Jhon. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Thank you. Any feedback will mean the world. I'm enjoying making these videos, researching topics, having a lot of fun. But anyways, I'll be back in a few days, and here you go. Bang, bang.